why at this point we have to stop blaming Jada because she is disrespectful. She is embarrassing, and she's been disrespected and embarrassing her husband for a very long time. But after a while, we have to stop pointing our finger at her because we know who she is at this point. She tell us about their marriage. The reason I'm doing this video is because she telling me what's going on in our household and bedroom before. In so many years, we had no idea. You have to point your finger at Will Smith because at some point, as a man, as a human being, you have to just be like, all right, this ain't gonna work. I want to keep my family together. But for those that don't know, Mr. Keep My Wife name out your effing mouth basically ain't had a wife for 7 years. Almost a decade. They don't live together. He ain't touched that thing in a long time. That's why her son friend was getting the cootie. It's so much. So what we're about to do, I have the clip of the Today Show, and I'm just going to have it right here, and I'm not going to have it too big, so I won't probably get a copyright. And I'm going to pause and give my thoughts because I have to give extra value for me to be able to show this and not have to edit it out. So all I ask, make sure you guys do a good follow. Hit that like button. Lord, let's get it.
More worthy. She opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce.
Let's pause right there. It is not a divorce on paper, but it's a divorce. So we all know people that's just been staying with the significant other and, just separate. We all get it. We all get it. But why not just get a divorce? Because obviously you want to still sleep with other people. I'm 1,000% certain he's sneaking and sleeping with other people. What's the point of him Like, Will Smith deserve a young 25-year-old Instagram model that's thicker than a Snickers. 0 kids, fun, happy. That's what he deserves.
From the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple who married in 1990.
All right, I know they're gonna get me on that music, so we ain't about to play that music. But they said in an interview right here, this is right after they quote unquote separated. They asked her a question about relationship advice, and that's what she said.
Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
Been together.
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
And that clip right there, what that showed me was you have people, you see how gorgeous she is right here, gorgeous, smiling, fun, all of that type of stuff. And she know the reason she answered it that way. She wanted to not lie, but she couldn't tell the truth. And she was thinking of it in her head while trying to answer live. And you seen it play out live. She ain't want to lie, but she's just, I don't know. How can I give relationship advice? And she's thinking about her and her quote unquote husband getting into it. Look at Will Smith's face in these photos.
I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend.
A family friend, this is your son's friend. And I don't know what it wasn't Willard friend. And what's crazy is, as a marriage, it's all our marriage at this point, they've been trying to tell us for a long time they've been separated. If you watch all the interviews they talked about, he said, yeah, we don't call ourselves husband and wife no more. We call ourselves life partners. We are now. Everybody was eating that up. Yeah, girl. Yeah, man, my man. We gonna be life partners. Yeah. You better Stop yeah to the wrong people. Life partners, because they like, look, you can go do your thing. I can go do my thing. We love each other, and we gonna die together. But you might die with somebody else. Let me not get too. Yeah. Carry on.
Question is, I feel like you're a straight talker,
I am.
except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us
Yeah.
how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And
It's simple. We was married. We've been married. We have kids. We love each other. And we grew apart and it didn't work out. I love him. I respect him. He get to keep his money. I get to keep my money. We doing good. I call him on holidays and birthday. We pull up. We take a trip a Blue Moon. What you mean how to present it to people? That like the image. Because you got to think both of them are actors. So they put together a big old image of we're happy. We're this. How is it? I woke up today seeing this and genuinely thinking my life is better than Will Smith's life right now. Think of that. I'm broke and happy. He rich. This shows you money can't buy you happiness. Will Smith is miserable. He is miserable. I'm going to pray for my brother tonight. But, Lord.
we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, why it fractured, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered.
I think that's on you, sweetie. It's not what.
Will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
I have so many questions.
So do I.
I have so
Even a co-host is like, WTF, what is going on? So y'all live separately. Should Will Smith ask for a divorce? So y'all thought this was it. We got more. We got more. So this is from. Now you gonna hurt. Like, it's just so bad. I was shaking my head a few weeks ago, on her Instagram. Everybody was saying she done posted some more Tupac stuff and her dance with Tupac, because you know her husband ain't feeling no Tupac. He went on a Breakfast Club and said how insecure he is about her relationship with Tupac. And 3 weeks ago, you posting Tupac on your stuff, still talking about how you miss him. The consistent disrespect for your life partner. And you telling it all to sell a book? Why you already rich? I don't get it. But wait, there's more. Every summer, all reports come out that me and Will Smith were getting a divorce. Pinkett told, why is it doing that? Told People magazine. And this particular summer, Chris Rock, he thought we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically was like, I would love to take you out. Pinkett Smith said she was taken aback by that call. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? Well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? I was like, no, Chris, those are just rumors. Pinkett Smith recalled. He was appalled and he profusely apologized, and that was that. So, ladies and gents. So Will Smith went up there and smacked that man for something that happened 10 years. How long ago was this? So now we know y'all don't like each other, I'm assuming. Cause even though if me and my wife going through some stuff, you don't supposed to be sliding my wife DM. You know, man gonna be men, but we're in this industry, so I will feel some type of way. And that would have got dealt with a lot sooner than me getting the award and you going up there and smack. So she has caused so much dysfunction in Willard Smith life. I don't appreciate it. I seen on her Instagram she's going to be in Detroit on the 20th. I would love to give her some coffee with laxative. Like, okay, let me give you some coffee. And she up there doing a book tour and just have to take a bunch of shits. That's what I would personally like to do. Will, she got you bad out here, B. My life is better than yours, and you earn $100 million more than me. This is bad. This is bad. Money can't buy you happiness, people.